Sup guys, it's Kosh, and today we are doing the Elder Scrolls Castles First Days or Beginner's Guide for free-to-play players. Let's go into it and learn how to properly play this game. There are some things that you might want to know before starting out. So yeah, I'll be playing this game on the PC using the Android emulator LD Player. You can get it using the link down below in the video description. I actually like how the game looks on the PC as well. It's pretty dope. But yeah, you can do the same stuff on the phone. Here in this game, it doesn't matter because there is no passive bonuses here. You can macro harvesting the resources though. That might be one of the options that you can do on the LD Player, but that's not really necessary since over time you will need more time to do things. So here is your basic castle. We haven't been that far because I wanted to show you things, and there are two important buildings that you gotta make use of. First one is oil press. This building is one of the core buildings in the game. You will need to support your castle with oil, and that will allow you to go on. Second one is kitchen, that will give you the food. Basically, early on you will have a lot of food and a lot of oil, so what you need to do, you need to remove some of the workers from those buildings. That way you will have some extra workers that can work in other areas, since you are almost always for the first day or two full on both oil and food, and that's just waste of your work power. Now before we move on to other buildings, I want to talk about your citizen. Those guys, they have their own features, and some of those features can help someone to work better in one building or another. You can always check that ability of the person by clicking on them, and like this guy is good at oil press and smithy, so if we place this fella in the oil press, they will work there faster. Their work conditions are listed right here next to their health, and they govern the speed at which you will finish the process of crafting. When you finish the process of crafting, you will get, well, some amount of oil, and if you upgrade the building, you will get even more per day. So there we go. When it's done, it's not producing anymore, it's just there idling. So yeah, it's your best bet to consume it, to pick it up as soon as possible. That will give you some XP. Moreover, well, your people will be busy. Each building that you have in your base will increase the oil consumption. You can check it by clicking on the oil, so it's been consumed per minute, and it's really important to notice that and calculate that you have enough production over here. Now, as for the food, you are consuming food per, how it was called, tenant, liver, citizen of your castle. So yeah, that will help. Other than those two buildings, you got a lot of production buildings. The most important ones will be the buildings that produce stuff for you. For example, the mill. In the mill, you produce the wood and limestone and later on additional resources, and those are one of your core resources. So this building should be upgraded to the maximum to produce more resources per batch, and you should get, well, the most amount of workers over here, because those are core things that you will need throughout the entire game. So yeah, they should work really fast. Same type of building is furnace. That's the building that will actually produce another type of your basic resources. So yeah, keep those things up, keep those things running, keep claiming their gains, and maybe it's a good idea to redesign the castle, not it's like for me, but placing all the production buildings in the middle or in one area, so it will be easier for you to claim them while you're playing the game, so you won't have to move all around the castle. That might be a good tip. And then you got additional buildings that produce advanced resources for you. So here you can produce equipment for your workers that can be equipped on them in order to gain the bonuses. Each item give different bonuses. So metal workers guard will allow furnace workers to be faster, and so on and so on. I will advise to focus on the oil press, furnace and mill outfits first, and then upgrade them a bit, and then move on to other stuff. And yes guys, you can upgrade your gear here by going into the inventory. The tutorial will lead you through this, and if you get several types of some type of equipment, you can upgrade it. So we got metal workers garb. Let's go into the metal workers area, select someone here who is good at this work. Okay, this dude, he have this guard, so we click on it and we upgrade it. And in order to upgrade, we need to consume some of the inventory things, some gold, and that will increase its worker speed, so it will make them even more efficient at their work, and that will allow them to produce things even faster. Another thing is ruling. Basically, from time to time, you will get some decisions that you gotta do. And yeah, those can be pretty hard, and some of those might actually have some issues. Be careful here when you are reigning, because here you will need to know who's who, and you need to remember your servants that have the leadership skill. We'll get to that a bit later. I think Birko have the leadership, I'm not sure. And the idea is that whatever you pick usually will dissatisfy some of your citizens. So if someone will be really unhappy, they can become your enemy and they can assassinate you, kill you, and you will have to start over. Well, not over, you will have to find a new heir and start the game with a new ruler. And in any case, losing your villagers isn't a good thing. So here we can decide who to trust or spend some money and everyone will be happy. Once again, I'll do this right now. You will see they all became happy, and that's cool thing, but money is really valuable. You don't want to do it often. So this dude is a leader. The leader should be really happy because, yeah, they're both leaders. The leader should be really happy because when they work in the building with other workers, their happiness will actually be spread to other workers. So this Melora Nord will gain higher happiness over time when working together with that Khajiit. In this decision, we have several options. This one, first one, will make commoners happy but nobles unhappy. This one will probably make those guys unhappy, but we can make it discreet. We rule. Those guys will be happier and nobody will be unhappy. It's really hard to manage those things sometimes, so you gotta be careful. Some of those can be pretty beneficial. You can get some gold out of it, specifically if you get too much oil or food. And yeah, other than that, you got the orders, which are basically the quests. They require you to bring them the resources, and when you fulfill them, you will get gold. And honestly, you would like to finish all of those per day, every day, but be careful not to go in the situation like I did over here. Make sure that you got extra resources and don't spend the things that you need. Otherwise, your people, I think they will be unhappy, and when the food will be over, they will start starving. Yeah, when people are starving, they will all start losing health. And that's a horrible thing, so we need to hurry those things up to get more food faster. Well, right now it's not that crazy because I know that we have enough food in the storage, so it will be kind of recovered, so we won't be starving for long, because we just spent some for the quests. But in the long term, you gotta make sure that you got both of those things high, so you will not fail. There we go, we got the food back, so it's good. Considering the health of the characters, their health recover over time when they are in the castle. It's pretty slow. You can put them in the buffet and other buildings that will recover health. That's useful for the adventurers. We'll get to that a bit later. But yeah, don't worry about that, they will recover. And once again, in situations like this, when you don't need that extra oil, you can just leave this one idling, and maybe you will use some resources and then use that oil later, so you know it won't overfill. So what else do we have for the game basics? We got the store where you get the free stuff once in a while, and you can buy stuff here. I actually wanted to buy Emperor's Pass before. It can be bought with the green diamonds that you can get in the game, and that will actually give you the rewards, so it's a good deal, I think. So let's give it a go. Confirm purchase. Yeah, nice. So you can get it for free, and some rewards from your dynasty progress will be available for you quite easily. So we got the gems back, good. We got the commons back, we got the iron sword, sword of revival, scroll. Oh, that's nice. And where did it go? Is it a new day now? Yeah, in any case, if you claim the oil, you can claim it at the point where you will not fill it to the maximum and they can work again, because later on when you will upgrade your oil building, you will also increase the capacity of oil, I think. I'm not sure how you can increase the storage of the oil, but yeah, they will produce more stuff that will be better, and overall try to balance it. That's important. So yeah, now we got plenty of resources because we got the pack, and we can actually get some packs open. Maybe we'll get something cool. So you get 3 cars per pack. The green ones are kinda okay, they're not crazy, you're getting some gold here. I prefer diamonds, because gold can be farmed, everything else can be farmed, but diamonds is very rare. Be really useful, be really careful, I mean, when you use it up. And this one can be crazy, so let's see what we get here. We didn't get a new character, I was expecting to get a character, but we are not. But we got some gear that we can use for our characters, and we got the Elixir of Growth, which is a pretty unique thing. So that item, you will go through this in the tutorial, I'll just remind you that you can grow your kids using that elixir, so they will become older and be able to work. So you can go here, find out all your people here, find someone who's young and cool. This one have a lot of stats, so we can grow it. Bam, there we go. And it's adult who can work now. Mighty, sophisticated, and reckless. The bonuses are not crazy. I think he's a good weapon. He's a good fighter for us, because he's not that productive. That's not good, so we will send him for the combat. So yeah, let's go and take a look how combat works. We'll pull him in this area where the combat is. Bam, there we go. And equip him with the sword. Equip, there we go. Basically, in this game you can go through the series of fights in order to get extra rewards, and some of those have different quests, and pretty cool. All combatants must wield dagger. Some quests require you to do things, or you can just go through it yourself, it's up to you. Let's send this fellow with us. More people the better, and let's start the quest. So I think it will be pretty easy. In the combat, gotta be careful not to lose your guys. I don't know what will happen, never lost anyone, but you gotta be smart about using your skills. Wait before your guys will get close into the close action with the enemies, and use skills only at that moment, otherwise they will go into darkness. There we go. That Manwë is actually taking damage. Are we done? Oh, we're done. That's good. So yeah, we managed to do nothing. But we got some reward anyway. As you progress this, you will get a lot of resources that you can use to upgrade your castle. You can see the victory rewards over here, and oh, hello, that's armor. And this type of stuff that you do when you finish specific tasks. I don't want to lose anyone, so we'll go back, heal, and come back afterwards. We got option to upgrade the furnace, and that's a really cool thing, because that will allow us to get +1 iron per cycle. So that's more resources we can gain. We got another decision to do. Someone is actually doing a bad thing. I don't want them to be unhappy, they are both important for me, and yeah. They have their own quarrels and stuff that you can't really do anything about, so sometimes it's better not to rule at all. They're all happy, but our money is going down because of that. RIP. Another very important thing to notice, guys. If you are away from the game for a while, I was away for like 10 years, 10 days, basically 1 year in-game is 1 day in the real time. Your citizen will get old pretty fast. So as you can see, everyone here is like pretty old already, and they don't really breed without you. So you gotta be careful that they all won't get old and die. That's very possible. So make sure that you make use of the bed, because the bed will allow you to get more people. Let's try to do something cool here. So we will multiply. We got some people who are jobless here. The hell? So yeah, how you can make more people? You can put guys in the bed area, and it doesn't matter if you combine the genders. Genders doesn't matter here. They can go with any gender, any sex, whatever. They will get kids anyway. I don't know how it's happening, it's magic. But yeah, in any case, we will try to create the leader. So we'll get those two guys over here. And I want to try to combine them in order to get all their good stats, because this one is a leader. That's a very good stat. This one is mighty and blue stats, basically, so it's nice. We will see what will happen. Never tried that before. That's how you can get more kids. And kids can get several traits, basically, which is pretty cool, from the parents. That will allow them to, well, that will allow you to create perfect minions for you, perfect units that will work just as you want them to. Now let's build a music stage, the building that will increase happiness with music. This is a very important building, because, thank you, dragon egg, that's nice. Can we have a dragon though? Probably not. So when you have someone unhappy in your kingdom, you can put them in that area and they will become happier. So we got the this elf in the buffet who is doing nothing. We can put them on the music stage, and let's see what will happen. They will play instruments, I guess, and will become happier, right? So this way, when we got to the point where we can actually do that to our minions, we can do the bad things to them, so they will be unhappy, and we will get our profits and send them over there to become happy again. So that's a nice thing. What can we do with the extra oil? So we can share them with the nobility, they will be happier, or share them with the commoners and they will be happy. Let's send them to the commoners. We got more of those, they'll be happier, that will be nice. Bam, there we go, because we got extra oil, extra food, extra resources that we can spend. Ah, there we go, we got the new kid. Okay, and it got only one trait, reckless, so we didn't manage to combine the traits of the leader and whatever we wanted to get. But yeah, you should keep doing this in order to be able to grow your settlement. Otherwise, you don't get those guys pretty fast. It takes time in order to get more people. You can get them from the pack sometimes someone comes knocking on the door, but that's a really rare occasion, so I think the best option for us will be growing them inside of the castle. So yeah, moreover, making kids will make people happier. That's another way how to make people happier. And if someone is unhappy, you can put them here or marry them, and that will allow them, well, not to be that aggressive towards each other, or overall happier and more productive. So yeah, basically your role in the game when everything is tuned and working well, to go through the adventure slowly but steadily, unlocking the new things, getting the extra rewards for yourself to be faster. Like those are goblins, they are powerful, so I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. And finishing the tasks here in order to level up your castle. Level of your castle is most important thing because it unlocks new buildings, new upgrades, and yes, you can build more stuff, but honestly, early on it's not that necessary. I've managed to fit everything I wanted in this area, and in order to build additional buildings I need quartz, clay, and some other high quality resources, so I'm not getting them anytime soon. I will get bookcase sometime soon, and smithy. Probably smithy will create adventurous equipment, and bookcase magic, I guess. Ah, happiness, okay. And we already got the music stage, so it's pretty easy. Can we upgrade it though? No, we cannot upgrade it, and the people who are performing, this one isn't really getting happier. Ah, there we go. It will take 1 hour, 15 minutes in order for this guy to become happier. So yeah, if you did the wrong decision somewhere or someone got really upset, I wouldn't go lower than unhappy face. We don't have those guys here. I've just banished one of those guys recently. You're okay. And the easiest way to increase someone's happiness is to make them work with the leader. Like we got this loom area, we got 3 workers here, we got the leader here who is really happy, and he's sharing that happiness with all his workers, co-workers over here, and they're all happy as well. That increases their productivity, and overall the loom is working way better because of that. Although there are some workers that you would like to avoid. Bossy guys, they will make people more efficient, but that will lower the happiness of the people around him. That might be a problem. I would advise getting those kind of guys who are irritating everyone around in the missions like workshop. Single person here will do not great, but fine. So you can put them in like remote locations, single worker, or put them into the fight, something like that. And that will allow you to actually not spoil the fun for everyone else. And yeah, basically outside of that, this game is just like Tamagotchi. You will have to keep track of those guys so they will be happy, and they will make you happy as well. Oh, there we go. Have you seen that? People got happier here because they've got the good leader at their job, which is really nice. Yeah, don't forget to spread the love to get more kids and you will be okay, and don't overspend your diamonds. Honestly, I'm not sure which will be the best way to spend the diamonds. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. I think buying the pack that I've just bought is a good thing. Maybe getting as Adoring Fan is a good thing because that's like, or a legendary character or something. And everything else here, like packs, are very expensive. I don't think that I can afford it by doing that. And yeah, nothing crazy here. Oh yeah, another thing I almost forgot, don't forget to do the daily and weekly quests. They will give you more XP, more bonuses, so you don't want to miss those things out. And you got the timer here. Pretty straightforward, right? In your castle report, you can also check out how each race kinda working toward you, and if they're good, you're good. And I think I would like to go to like maybe 35 people here right now in order to be more productive. Oh, we got a new character just now. There we go. Claim hello, Lucia. So there we go. The new subject. They're called subjects. The new subject arrived at the gate. Jobless. She have the lamp. She have the lamplighter's coat. And a mighty leader in tribal. This is very good character. So let's put her to a work over. Come on, over here at the lamp factory. There we go. That will be majestic. And I think that we want to have those two blue guys to have kids. Maybe they will have the blue type of kid. That will be nice. Alright, we got the new kid from the blue guys and it's a green kid. Maybe it's RNG, but we get what we get. I'm okay with that. There we go. Now we got an issue. Teliam LN here hates Alan right now, and yeah, that's actually a bad thing. Let's put him, make him happier so he won't kill anyone. He's his enemy right now, and if someone is someone's enemy, like we can see over, where is it? Come on, oh my god, over here. That means that they would like to kill him someday, and that's not a good thing. So let's try to keep everyone happy so they won't do some stupid things. So yeah, basically that's how you rule your kingdom. I know the game can be a bit confusing. The interface is, well, it could be better, but it works, so nothing to complain here. So yeah guys, if you have extra tips for this game, let me know them down below in the comments. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. All those actions will help to promote the video in YouTube algorithm so more people can see it, and I will be grateful to have that attention from you guys. And yeah, check out the video description for the links, LD players who can play this and other Android games on the PC, my other YouTube channels, social media and Discord. And yeah guys, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Stay Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.